what's up? It's William from Rocket Zero and welcome to another pixel art tutorial. In this video, we're going to be building Blastoise that I got from candypatterns.com. So yeah, we're going to be building Blastoise Pokemon number 009 on the Pokédex. Now recently, we built Squirtle, Wartortle, and now it's time for the big guy himself, Blastoise. So we're going to be using some black wool, blue, light blue, white, yellow, gray, and then some brown wool. And I placed black wool all the way on this side just so it's easier to get to. But yeah, let's get started. We're going to begin with just 3 blocks of our black wool. So let's line up the best we can, and we're going to go 1. Maybe that might be too close. Let's just move a little bit more this way, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. So after we do those 3 black wools, we're going to place 1 black and then 2 white wools. So make sure that you guys have this so far for your little Blastoise. This is going to be the starting point that we're going to be using to build the actual Pokemon. Then we're going to grab black on the right. We're going to place a white on top and a white on top on this end. Then we're going to place a blue on top of the white and then on top of the white on this side as well. Then on the right over here, we are going to grab our black and we're going to place 2 black wools and then 1, 2, 3, 4 with our blue wool. Followed by 2, whoops, followed by just 2 black wools, so 1, 2. Then we're going to place 3 black wools with a light blue on the left. And then on top of this light blue, we're going to place 3 black wools. Over here, we're going to place 1 gray wool and then 3 on this side. 1, 2, 3. Followed by 3 brown wools. 1, 2, 3. Now for his tail, we're going to be using our black wool. We're going to place 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to place a black, a blue, a light blue, and a blue. Then we're just going to surround this blocks with 1, 2, 3, and then 2 more diagonal wools. And that's going to be his little tail. So this is what we have so far for our little Blastoise. Not little, he's going to be big in just a second. We're just going to keep building. Now back down here, we're going to place 4 blocks going up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, with 2 black wools sticking out the side. Then we're going to add 3 black wools on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, with 1 in the middle. Then we're going to place yellow, yellow, white, black. To the left of this yellow wool, we're going to place 2 blacks and then right above it, 2 yellows. Then we're going to grab our black wool and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4 with a white wool in the corner. Then over here to the left, we're gonna grab our black and we're gonna place 1, 2, 3 with 4 blocks on top, so it looks something like that. Then we're gonna grab our yellow and place another 4 yellow wools with 2 black wools on the top. Then over here, we're going to place 2 yellows with a white and a black on the bottom. Next to the white, we're going to place 2 black wools, 2 yellows, and a black. Oh god, are we too close now? I think we'll be fine. Then we're going to place a white with 2 light blues on the top and 3 black wools on the side. Then we're going to place 2 black wools, 1, 2, with a light blue, a blue, and a black. Then we're going to place a light blue with 3 black wools on the top. 1, 2, 3. And a black on the top right. Then we're going to place a light blue with 3 black wools on the right. So 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to place 3 white wools and a blue on the bottom of this black. Next, we're going to grab our black wool and we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So once again, we're going to place 2 blocks and then 1, 2, 3 together like that. Almost looks like a falling down W, but I don't know. Maybe it doesn't look like that at all. Maybe I'm just crazy, but almost looks like a falling down W. But yeah, just have those 2 blocks and then 3. Followed by 3 gray wools, 1, 2, 3, with a black in the corner. Then we're going to place 3 black wools, 1, 2, 3, with a brown on the bottom. Now next to this brown, we're going to place 3 black wools with 1 black wool in the middle, and then 2 gray wools on the right. Then we're going to grab our black and we're going to place 2 blocks on the top, 1 on the side, and then below this, the one on the side, we're going to place another 2 gray wools. Then we're going to grab our black, we're going to place 2 blocks on the right of the gray wool, and directly below the gray wool, we're going to place 1 black wool. And then in this area here, we're going to place 4 blocks. we're gonna grab our white and we're gonna place 1, 2, 3, 4. Followed by 4 gray wools. And then 1 more on the top right. Then below this 4 gray wools, we're going to place 4 black wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 diagonal black wool. Then in this square here, we're going to fill it up with 1 gray wool. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 brown wools. And then we're going to place 2 black wools, and that's going to be the finished outline of our Blastoise. It still needs a lot more blocks to do the detail inside. That's very important, so we can't forget that. But for now, this is going to be just the perimeter blocks, just the rough outline of our Blastoise, Pokemon number 009 on the Pokédex. So this would be a great little stopping point. Make sure to hit pause on your screen and just use this time to take a double, triple, quadruple check on your Pixel, just to make sure that every single block is where it needs to be. Whoa, I hit the controller. Alright, so hopefully that was enough time for you guys to hit pause, do whatever you needed to. Because now we're going to start doing the important parts of our Blastoise. So I guess let's start on the bottom here and then work our way to the top. We're going to grab our light blue and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 blocks. So just make sure you fill that area in with some light blue. Then we're going to place a light blue with a black. And a black on the left of this light blue. So we're left with a big square, which we're going to fill in with some light blue. I know I usually leave the parts to fill in at the end of the video and we fast forward through it, but I'm going to do this pixel slightly different. So we're just going to do it together. No need to fast forward, because weirdly there's not that many parts in here that need to be fast forwarded. But who knows, maybe I'll find a big patch and we'll fast forward. But whatever, let's go ahead and fill this in with some light blue. It'll take no time at all. After we fill that area in, we're going to move to the left. And we're going to place 4 light blues in that gap. After we fill this area in with 4 light blues, we're going to place 3 blues. So 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to make a plus sign with our light blue. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's going to be our big plus sign. Excuse me. I think I'm getting sick. Every time the winter comes, I get sick. I don't know. Maybe my immune system's poo-poo, but getting tired of coughing every single time it gets cold. Alright, so back to this little Blastoise. What we're going to be doing is that right here, we're going to place 1 black wool. Followed by 4 black wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. And then this area in, we can fill it in with some blue wool coming up in just a second. So let's go ahead and fill it in. Just with our blue wool. Now over here, we're going to place a black. Actually, no, we're going to place a light blue. I'm sorry, we're going to place 1 light blue. Then 1 yellow. And then we're going to place 3 black wools. So 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to place 2 diagonal gray wools. followed by 2 blacks, like that. I know this part's super complicated, so now would be even another great time to just hit pause on your screen and copy what you see in front of you. Because there's a lot of blocks really cramped together here, so we're just gonna make sure we pay enough attention. Awesome, so now we're gonna start building. Let's see, what can we do next? Let's work in this area. I know I go from one place to the other, but I don't know, I'm just trying to keep it exciting, you know? Because if we do it all in the same order, it gets boring, but maybe I should do that just to be more informative. But yeah. Now we're gonna work over here by placing 3 gray wools. Let me take a drink of water, I keep coughing. Okie dokie, now we're gonna place a black on the left. And then 3 blocks going up. 1, 2, 3, and 1 on the top left. Then over here, we're gonna place a brown with 1 black wool below, and then 2 black wools on the left. And I guess we'll fill that in later at the end of the video. So look, we found a spot that we can fast forward to. Awesome, so now we're left with his big face. So let's start on that next. We're gonna grab our yellow wool. But first, let me just hover here for a second. Give you guys some time to finish this, just in case it went too fast. Awesome, now let's get to work. We're gonna place 3 yellow wools here. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. So I know that was a lot of yellow wools. So let me go over it again. We're gonna place a row of 3 yellow wools and then a section of 3 in that shape. And then right here is where we're gonna start building his eye. So for his eye, we're gonna place first a blue wool, then a light blue, a white, and that's all we're gonna do for now. Make sure you have a blue, a light blue, and a white. And then to the left of this light blue and white, we're gonna place 3 black wools with 1 black wool on the top. And then let's go ahead and place a light blue with a blue on the top. And then the rest that we have to do to finish building our wonderful Blastoise is just to fill this in with some light blue, fill this in with some blue, and this with some brown for his shell. So yeah, we're pretty much done, guys. Make sure that you guys have this for the finished outcome of our build so far. So just last couple seconds to maybe triple, double check, or whatever you want to do. And then I'm going to go ahead and fill it in with some light blue, some blue wool, and then of course some brown wool. So I'm going to go ahead and fill that in, and I'll be back in just a second. So let's start, I guess, with the brown. Why not? And there we go, that's what the Blastoise should look like after we fill this area in with light blue, this area in with some blue, and then this top section with our brown wool. And there we go, we have finished building Blastoise Pokemon number 009 on the Pokédex. Thank you so much for watching. This was William from Rocket Zero. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, so you can stay up to date with all our newest videos. And as always, thank you so much for watching. We really do appreciate it over here at Rocket Zero, and feel free to check out the rest of our videos. Thank you so much for watching again. Tell your friends about us, and we'll see you next time.